Hey guys, how's it going? We are back at Universal Studios for another video. It is very cold out here. It is about 47 degrees. We had a cold front come through last night and yeah, it is really cold. At some point in time, I might go find a beanie or something, but until then, I think I am going to get some food, start out like I always do with getting some food. And then we're going to talk about some closures that are going on around the park, things that are getting revamped. All next year, it's going to be a big construction year. There's a lot of things closing and then reopening at the beginning of 2027. And then right at the end of 2026. So let's go grab some food and go around the park and talk about all these things. All right, so they are working on the concession stand, I guess, if you will, right here by Central Park. Don't know exactly what I want to eat this morning, but the park is pretty dead. What time is it? It is 9:30, so yeah, it's still kind of early, I guess. But it's actually really nice. I mean, I've been here really late and it's dead like this, but I like this a little bit better. Maybe because it's so cold, it's not that busy right now, but it is pretty cold out here, guys. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna get to eat. I might just skip eating for right now. And we can just kind of go around and look and check and see, talk about and discuss things that will be closing, getting modified, changing up. Jeez, I mean, it's not too bad out here, but gosh, once the wind blows, it's like you can feel it inside of your bones. I need like a hot butter beer. I think I'll go do that. I think I'll get a hot butter beer instead of something to eat, because I just need to warm up right now, I think is what it is. I don't know why I walked this way. I totally told myself that I was gonna walk the other way, but I did want to kind of point out something. Somebody else on Twitter did mention this the other day, and I had noticed it since after Halloween Horror Nights, but they did put these like stub barriers at the front and the back of the bridge here, but they're concrete, so they look like they were permanent. But now, upon further inspection, I think that these can be removed. So at some point in time, they can still remove them. See the seam at the bottom of them? Yeah, the seam at the bottom, it's not completely flush, and essentially it should be, just from working like a construction background. So I'm pretty sure those can be pulled out. Let's get over here to Dion Alley and get some butter beer so I can warm up a little bit. Yeah, so my hands are literally frozen. Let me see if I can get over here and get some hot. Butter beer acquired. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh, sent a chill down my spine. That's delicious. That is so delicious. Let's get out of here and continue on with the rest of our day. Let's look at the owls real quick. I love owls. So, to be honest with you guys, it's really not that busy out here. At least at the moment. I might just be in the wrong area, I think. But yeah, it is not warming up out here at all. So the first closure we're going to talk about is Fast and Furious. I'm joking, it's always closed. But no, for real, they should probably just permanently close it and change it to something better. Alright, so first closure is going to be Finnegan's. I've already talked about this in another video. So yeah, they're going to basically be closed for all the next year. Go eat before you can. A lot of things are closing in January. So you got the start of the Blues Brothers show over there.
Come on, everybody, put your hands together. We got a little lesson for the...
I've seen some posts online that they were getting busy over here with some more construction. So let's kind of see what we got. Some kind of pillars or something. But definitely, they got crane work back there for sure. Oh, look, it's hashtag. Nobody wants to take a picture with hashtag. Let's see. I think I'm gonna loop around. Oh, so right here, New Year's Eve 2026 bar. They're gonna have a bar set up here in the park area across from Jimmy Fallon. There's gonna be a bar. Looks like they're gonna make this a bar up here. No kind of special menu or anything. I don't see one, but it's definitely gonna be a bar here, probably a bar over there. But yeah, they got the stage all set up. Pigeons are everywhere. I love it. The little pigeons that just kind of walk around everywhere. And, well, since we're kind of right here, they are doing some drilling today. But while we're here, something that's not closing but coming is the whatever the Rip Ride replacement, whatever mysterious thing it could be. Let's walk around back over here. Oh my god, the pigeons attack everybody. Yeah, the hand that is holding the gimbal with the camera is, my fingertips are frozen just from the wind constantly blowing on them. Maybe I should like opt to switch hands, but... Oh, so when I walked by over here earlier, they had SpongeBob, but now it's Dora over there. Man, it is really cold. Oh, there's Doc Brown over there. The line for the pass holder store is ridiculous. Actually, let's walk through the tribute store here real quick. See what all's on sale and everything like that. At the end of the season, everything goes on sale, so... Well, the majority of everything. It's very chill in here right now. It's actually kind of warm, which is nice, because, like I said, my hand is freezing off. Yeah, so this might be the last time I walk through the tribute store. Unless they do something crazy. But it's actually really nice in here right now, because it's kind of dead. A lot of things are on sale. $30 for this sweater. I mean, mainly everything is on sale at this moment. You know, I wish that I would walk in here and like the nutcracker that's in the case is not in the case now or something. Maybe they would do that. But no, he's still in the case. So I had someone tell me that these were on sale as well, but they just don't have the sign. I'll have to check that, because all the other ones have a sign, and the Universal Monsters ones don't. You know what? Let me just grab one right now and see if they are. Are these ones on sale too? Or no? There's no sign on them. That's why I was wondering. Both of the Universal Monster ones don't have a sign on them. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Alright, so that kind of confirms it, guys. The Universal Monsters Spirit jerseys are not on sale. Of course. Of course. But you know what it is what it is. I mean, at some point in time, they'll either go on sale or I'll just buy one at full price. It really doesn't matter to me. I really like the green one. I don't have a lot of green to match it, but I'm sure I'll figure something out. I guess let me go over to Islands and check out what's going on over there. Alright guys, so we made it into Islands of Adventure. It is way more packed in here, at least at the front, than Universal was. I guess Islands has more of the roller coasters and stuff like that, so maybe that's why. Who knows? But let's get trekking on to see what we got for New Year's. See, the stage is built. Let's go check that out. They have lighting set up. They're gonna have, let's see, a bar right here. And then the stage, which is a screen. Yeah, you see all the little dots in it. Totally a screen. So that's gonna be really cool. They do have these little stages right here. I don't know what they kind of reminds me of like club horror type deal. I don't know if they're gonna have like dancers or something on that, but who knows? We'll find out for sure, because I'm gonna be here and you're gonna see it too. So actually right out here is the firework barge, where they launch fireworks from. It's a pretty big stage. It's definitely a bigger stage, I think, than the club horror stage. So I'll be excited to see what goes on here during New Year's. While we're on the subject of the New Year and everything, I kind of just want to go and, you know, get a little personal with it, I guess. And, you know, this year has been really rough for me. I've had a lot of things like happen that were like really just unexpected. And I'm kind of over it. So I'm ready for the new year. I'm ready to have a fresh start, if you will. Kind of just leave all the crap in 2025 in 2025. Yeah. So that being said, 2026 is going to be a big year. I'm going to be doing a lot more traveling. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos on just other things other than Universal. I'm still going to make Universal content because I love coming to the parks, and I live relatively close, so it will always be something that I do. I have a love for the park, along with Disney. I haven't gone in a little while to Disney. But like I said, there's going to be a couple weeks next year that I'm going to be just traveling around the country, and there's going to be a ton of content from that. And I just want to, I guess, prepare you guys for what's coming in the future. So now that I've gotten that kind of rant over, I do want to kind of just pull this out. I have I don't know why, but you know, my favorite freestyle cup of this year, of 2025, I have it with me today. It's the Jaws 50th anniversary cup, as Hulk flies behind me. Yeah, so I mean, they released a lot of cups throughout the year. They have holiday cups, they have HHN cups, you know, they have Mardi Gras cups, they have pass holder cups, and then just regular like freestyle whatever. Jaws, I have a love for Jaws. It's a horror movie somewhat, and I just have a love for it, and they released that this year, and that's my favorite cup of the year. I will have my favorite shirt of the year on at the New Year's celebration. But right now, let's get back to the park and kind of check on the other things that are going to be closed, refurbished, made new, and whatnot. Let's go. So as I was walking through Seuss Landing, I do see this going on. I don't know if they're just gonna have all this here as kind of like a viewpoint. I would assume so, because you can see the fireworks from right here very good, and they kind of got the speaker covered up and everything. They also have more lighting over here, so I assume, like I said, this is all going to be kind of like a firework viewing area. I assume that we go over to a Popeye over there. They're gonna have stuff set up too, and kind of just along the edge over there by Velocicoaster, but I won't know until we actually get over there, so let's kind of check that out. As we are walking this way, I will check the Grinch time. If any of you care, the Grinch wait time is at 110 minutes. I think they're finally done for the most part with all the construction on the bridge there. It seems like everything is stained and pretty much finished. They have that little bit of scaffolding down at the bottom, but let's go over here because I want to kind of check something out that was closed off the other day, and just see if we can see that. I don't know if they'll continue to keep this particular key feature when they remodel the Lost Continent, but if you go down here, this is actually behind Mythos. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. There's a troll underneath the bridge. Little there he is, there he goes. Yeah, so there is a troll under this bridge over here. I don't know if they might be something they keep, just kind of like a ode back to the Lost Continent. Alrighty guys, so the next thing we're gonna kind of talk about, I mean, it's not really a closure, but I mean, it's kind of been closed for a while, but it's going to be something that is going to be changed. It is a good portion of the lost continent here is going to be demolished and rethemed. I can only assume that the rest of the area will be rethemed as well. I don't know exactly how long until they start the construction in this area, but as of right now, it is still open. You can kind of just come and look. Also, the show area for Sinbad's is going to be demolished as well. I talked in another video, it could be 3 different things, or it could be something that nobody even knows yet. So, but they are going to demolish it and retheme it to something new. Alright, so we're making our way over through Jurassic Park so we can talk about our next closure slash refurb that we got going on. I do kind of want to look over here at Velocicoaster because it wasn't running. It is 10:25, so it should have already been running. But yeah, they just, oh, they're running it now and there's people on it. So it was down for a little bit, but now it seems to be open. Everyone's hauling butt over here to get to it. I did kind of walk by that area right there by the water, you can see out and stuff, and there was no like anything set up for New Year's Eve, so I assume that's not a like firework watching area. I mean, I guess you could, but nothing directly right there. We are almost over to our closure slash refurb. Also, by the way, I did try the cones here at the Pizza Predatoria, and they're actually really, really good. I know at first they were doing it like kind of like a garlic bread bake, but now it's more of like a piece of bread that they've honed out and stuff, whatever chicken Alfredo or meatball marinara stuff that you choose. But it's really good. Try it. It is a little, yeah, it's $17.99, but me and Mariah shared it, and I mean, it didn't make us full, but it held us over for sure. So I'm sure if you ate it alone, that would be pretty prime. Right now we are walking by the Jurassic River Adventure. This will be closing the beginning of January for a complete refurb. I don't know if it's gonna be closed like the majority of the year. I don't know if they are doing a maybe a Jurassic World overlay like they have in Hollywood, but we'll find out, I'm sure. Oh, there it goes too. Wow. I was gonna ride it one last time today, but once I got up and seen how crazy cold it was, I don't think I'll be doing that. And I also just almost busted my butt on the concrete. Let's watch it go one more time. I don't know if we'll be able, I won't get over here again, honestly, to watch it. I might walk past it. There it goes. Yeah, and it looks like only the brave are getting on it today. There's not that many people, which I wouldn't get on it. So Universal's got a lot of stuff kind of going on that will be for the year of 2027. There's a couple other things too. Once we get back over to Universal, we'll talk about those. It is starting to warm up out here, so that's a good thing because my hands were freezing earlier. All right, let's get over here in Cartoon Lagoon and see if they have anything set up in Popeye for New Year's spectacular bash, whatever you want to call it. Also, another thing that has been closed is the What's the Matter You store. It's been blocked out and closed for I want to say since Halloween Horror Nights. I don't know exactly what they're gonna do there, but I'm sure we'll get a return with something next year or in 2027. 2027 seems like it is going to be the year. So as I walk over here into Popeye, they do have towers set up, scaffolding with stage as well, with a set enhancement in progress. So I assume that they are going to put a stage of some sort there. Let's go down by the Olive and check out exactly if they're going to have a viewing area over there. No one is on. No one is on.
With your landlubbers.
They also have this scrim right here. I'm not exactly sure why. Over here in Popeyes, it's literally just some scrim. So as I'm walking up, they don't have any kind of I guess firework viewing area, if you will, but I mean, there is plenty of area that you could view said fireworks from here. There's the stage kind of right there. Let's get over to Superhero Island and see if there's anything set up over there. Like I said, guys, basically all the areas, all the different lands, they all have some type of water viewing area. So you will be able to go there and kind of view the fireworks from that area. And you just might not get like a stage or a production or whatever, or see the countdown. But you know, that's your prerogative, what you want to do, what you want to actually see. If you want to watch a screen rather than fireworks, that's on you. Alright guys, so we are leaving the pass holder lounge now. Had time to charge and everything. Got Broomhilda.
Stupid ball!
Broomhilda. Old comic strip character. Kind of crazy. It's just a witch that I don't know. It's just a witch. I don't know where I was going with that. See? Broomhilda. Let's get over here to Superhero Island and see what kind of setup they got over here. I just kind of want to shout out whoever did the music for Superhero Island. Every time I come over here, I get pumped up with energy. The music is great. I love it. It's normally like some metal type rock and roll music. Today it's just like some fast, like beat superhero music at the moment. So as I'm walking over here now, I don't see anything set up. But I honestly think that maybe this might be the best spot to watch the fireworks. I smell something, and it smells kind of like fireworks already, to be honest. I don't know if they're maybe testing something over there and the wind just blew something over this way. I don't know. There's no one even over there, so I don't know. It smelled like gunpowder for a second. So alrighty guys, so let's get back over to Universal and talk about our last closure. As you guys watch the Hulk take the loop, like I said, I walked through pretty much every water viewing area over here in Islands of Adventure, and the only one that really had anything set up at it was the one in Seuss Landing. But like I said, all the lands have a water viewing area, so you could stand at any of them. It just matters if you want to hear like music or something, but I'm sure all those areas still have like intercoms and stuff. And so as I was walking out of Islands of Adventure, the little guy that kind of like directs people with the microphone and stuff was saying that the Mummy will be also closing down for refurbishment. That starts January 5th until March, I think is what he said. It might have been May. I didn't catch the last part of it, but so Universal has a lot of things that are getting updated, refurbished, and are going to be closing down for a little bit. So try and get over to the parks and do as much as you can before these things happen and you're no longer able to ride your ride. And kind of book your trips if you're from out of state and you don't come all the time. Book your trips accordingly. At the beginning of the year, a lot of stuff is going to be closed and pretty much stay closed like till about halfway through the year. I guess the reason they do that is because January through March is kind of like their dead season, I guess, if you will. The holidays are over, people are kind of settling down, going back to school, you know, but then May starts picking back up for summer crowds and stuff like that. So plan your trips accordingly. All right guys, so at our last place we have one of our favorite people, the man himself, the Beetle Man, the Beetlejuice Man. So yeah, that brings us to the Universal Orlando's horror makeup show. Will be shutting down the beginning of next year, and they're going through refurbishment as well. Okay guys, so I had to stop for a second. Once I got home, I looked online and basically they had said that they weren't closing it anymore and that they would release when they would be closing it for sure. So I'll let you guys know when that happens. Disregard that for now. Let's see if I can kind of just go in and look at the inside real quick. We're just going to kind of walk around before they maybe change all this stuff. If you've never been in here, it's the Universal Horror Makeup Show. They kind of do like special effects and stuff inside the show, show you how certain things were done. They got a lot of cool like horror movie memorabilia. A lot of this stuff is really cool. Wow, look at the size of them boots. That's impressive. Full scale Phantom. So you got Wolfman, you got Gillman, you have Mother. the Munsters. And I think this is no, It Came from Outer Space is what that one is there. Then you got in the center here, you got kind of like a thing to Lon Chaney. And now over here you got more of like newer horror stuff, I guess you would say. You got Jaws up there. We were just talking about that earlier. Jurassic Park. Giant raptor. The Book of the Dead. How I would love just to have that. I don't know. I loved that Mummy movie. God, I love that Mummy movie. I don't know why. It was like one of those things for me when I was a kid. You got Chuckster, Michael. You got some Grinch prosthetics here. Got some, I think that's, I don't remember. Oh my god, I'm horrible right now. My brain is mush. You got the Thing right there. You got some of the stuff from that Mummy movie that never really did really well, which was the start, actually, to Dark Universe. A lot of people don't know that they started Dark Universe years ago and tried to make it something, and it didn't go as well as they planned. Now they're trying to reboot it with the theme park installation. But here we have Halloween Horror Nights characters, Jack the Clown and the Caretaker. Yeah, we'll be doing a video on Halloween Horror Nights speculation here soon. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for today. Alright guys, so that's pretty much everything that's been announced or talked about so far this year closing out. So that's pretty much going to conclude the video for today. Tomorrow we will be back out here for the New Year's Eve celebration. I guess today is kind of the calm before the storm, so to speak. It's not that crazy, but I'm going to try to get out here tomorrow a little bit early. So they say the event starts around 6, and I'm hoping to get here before 6, before it gets too crazy. But yeah guys, thanks for watching the channel. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have an awesome day.